This boy jumped and went into a fish's mouth. He was playing hide and seek with the princess, and if the princess found him, his death is certain. Actually, this boy lived in a village with his mom, dad, and sister. But one day, his mom suddenly passes away. To take care of the children, their dad marries another woman. But this is where the brother and sister's troubles begin. One day the stepmother secretly mixes poison into their food and serves it to them. But just as they are about to eat, a white dove appears behind them. The dove immediately tells them to leave the house, and thus the brother takes his sister and leaves. As they walk along, they suddenly hear the sound of crying from somewhere. When they look around, they see a fish out of the sea is heard. The boy picked up the fish and put it back into the sea and moved on. After a short while, they hear the crying sound again. There was an injured bird this time. The boy picked it up and placed it back on a tree and continued on with his sister. After going a little further, they heard the sound of crying again. This time it was a vine that was about to dry up. The boy also gave it water, which saved the vine's life, and it suddenly turned into a human. A few months later, the siblings reached a strange country. There, the king asked the boy to play a game in exchange for refuge and said, you have 3 days and 3 chances to hide yourself, and on the day the princess cannot find you, I will give you half the kingdom and the princess to you. But if the princess finds you, I will have you killed. The boy began to cry out of fear, but to save his life, the game had to be played. Just then, the bird that the boy had saved earlier appeared before him. The bird asked, "Hey, what happened?" Then the boy told him everything. Hearing this, the bird hid him under its wings and went to hide behind the sun itself. However, the princess's eyes saw everything. She immediately found the boy. Sadly, the bird put him back on the ground. The boy cried even more this time. Then the fish he had saved came. The fish hid him in its belly and took him into the depths of the sea. But the princess's eyes saw everything.